It like pierced the middle of my tongue. Do you feel that?
It's really getting hot.
Holly, I'm not pregnant. Welcome back, Lattes. We are finally doing our second round of our Hot Ones style video. This time, I will be asking Holly the questions, and we're gonna do more of an interview type. You guys know a lot about me from my vlog channel, but you don't always get to see the behind the scenes, really what is Holly like. So that's what we're gonna do today. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
I am nervous.
I'm starving. Jess is nervous.
I am really nervous.
I'm nervous because I think she's lying to me. I think she's lying about what this video is about.
No, Holly, no.
I don't freaking trust you right now.
We've got our glasses full of milk because these things get hot. We decided to step it up. The last hot sauces we used,
they were weak. They were pretty weak.
They were not what we expected. You ready?
Yep, let's get to it.
Let's get this going.
Okay, so our first one is Indian Summer Jersey Barn Fire. I haven't tried to eat curry since 8 weeks of pregnancy because it made me want to gag. So hopefully hopefully I've gotten over that.
I hope so, because we've got a lot more.
Okay. Oh, my nuts are cold.
Mine too.
That's good.
Tasty. When people stumble across your Instagram, it's obvious that you are very passionate about aerial sling. But what is something else that you'd like to tell the people that you're passionate about, that you love, that they might not know?
Like aerial related?
No, anything.
Oh.
Anything.
Anything.
The world is your oyster, anything.
Oh gosh. Where do I begin?
Yeah.
Well, I love my cats, obviously. You can see that on my Instagram. I love to cook. I've really gotten into cooking over the last couple years. I like to garden. I'm basically like your average housewife. My degree is in art, so of course I love art and painting, but I just haven't really spent the time to do it over the last couple years. More like 7 years, a long time. Aerial consumed my life, so I stepped away from creating paintings and stuff like that, but yeah, I think that sums me up.
It pretty much sums it up.
I love traveling too, but who doesn't like traveling? Yeah, I like going to the country, it's fun.
Cool.
So that's me. Roasted jalapeno hot sauce. All right, here we go. That's got a little bit of a kick. Oh my word.
Yeah, but it does have a little bit of a
More than I thought it would.
You have a deep passion for food. It's very clear. If you were to host a dinner party, what 5 people, dead or alive, would you invite to your table?
What the heck? This is a crazy question.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bonus if you want to throw in what you'd cook for them.
How do you answer these kinds of questions? 5 people, dead or alive. Denzel Washington. I love Denzel Washington.
I did not know that.
I love all of his movies. I just love him. Man on Fire was my favorite movie that Denzel was in.
Nice.
I'm a big Denzel fan. I would, of course, invite Jess. Is that a given? Do you count in that 5?
I didn't think you'd invite me, so that's great.
Yeah, you're not invited. We can have a different dinner party. Forget that. Give me some like categories so I can like...
Comedian.
Can't think of it. Oh, ILIZA SHLESINGER. I can't say her last name. She's the blonde chick. ILIZA. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
She's so funny. If I had picked a comedian,
she's the one.
I would have her come. She's pretty funny. Give me more categories. This is very helpful.
How about a famous chef?
Oh, I mean, it's like easy to say Gordon Ramsay just because I've been watching so much Gordon Ramsay cooking shows. But I also wouldn't want to cook for Gordon Ramsay, so
He'd destroy
probably
your whole...
not. Yeah, I'll just say Gordon and cry myself to sleep after dinner. So far we have Denzel, Gordon, and Eliza. That's a good trio.
Yeah.
Okay, another
How
category.
about somebody who has passed?
Somebody who has passed. My grandpa.
Bill.
My grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we call him GRANDPOP, but I would have him come.
Nice.
He's funny. I'm tapping my foot. Is that gonna be on camera? Ugh. I don't know. I'm nervous. Jess is gonna tell me she's pregnant. This is. I don't trust.
I'm not.
you
I
guys.
told you before. I'm not. Musician.
Post Malone. Easy. I would invite Post Malone.
Post Malone.
My Post Malone, my deceased grandfather, Denzel Washington, Eliza, and Gordon Ramsay.
That's a good spread. What would you cook for them?
Oh gosh, tacos.
There you go.
Think of tacos. I don't know.
That's good.
Mexican.
Everyone
food.
loves tacos.
Yeah. Everybody. I make different variety of tacos. You know, we got some shrimp tacos, some steak tacos, some spaghetti tacos.
Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think Gordon would like spaghetti tacos.
He might love them.
Yeah.
We surprisingly loved them. So.
I know. Okay, that's my 5.
Okay.
Guava and habanero. Man, I think I'm gonna like this.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, that's not the smell I was expecting. I guess I don't know what guava smells like because this smells.
Smells sweet.
Yeah. That's good.
So everybody goes through different stages in life. One of yours being dreadlocks.
Oh no!
Are you against us showing a photo?
No, it's fine.
Okay, here you go.
I actually think I looked good in them.
What was one of your favorite things and one of your least favorite things about having dreadlocks?
I was not expecting this question. Okay, so first of all, they're actually called threadlocks. They're not quite dreadlocks because they're just like yarn type wool material in your hair.
Got you.
My favorite thing about having dreadlocks was that I did not have to do my hair. It was like, I wake up, my hair's done. It was fun, it was like long, and I really liked performing with them because they just like flip around, and I did not like that they were itchy, that you couldn't really get them wet very often because they were so flippin' heavy if you got them wet, and it took like 8 hours for my hair to dry.
Wow.
I also didn't like taking them out. I only had them in for like 2 months, and they like kind of started to dread close to my head, so it was very like, it hurt a lot to take them out, and then I had to brush all that out, so it was fun though. It was a time.
Yeah, sounds like a time.
Yeah. I recommend it if you're thinking about it, just doing it like
for a couple months.
just for fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Zana organic hot sauce, zesty and vibrant with garlic, habanero, and carrot.
That sounds unique.
Yeah. Think. Garlic. That's good flavor, man.
That's way good.
I didn't know I like hot sauce so much.
Pregnancy has always been a big interest of yours. We've had a lot of chats where you've asked me all the questions. But what is one thing about taking care of a baby or pregnancy that you still feel like you don't have a solid answer for?
Pregnancy. I don't really think I have any unanswered questions about pregnancy thus far. I think if I did, it would be when I get to that point, you know what I mean? So, excuse me.
That one came quick out of nowhere, it seemed like.
It was like, bellowing up. I know it's like in nature to know when a baby's hungry, but I think I'm worried about knowing my baby's like feeding schedule. Like, I know you just kind of figure it out and you learn, but that's something that I don't really understand, is like being in tune with that. And I could probably think of a better answer, but that's the first thing that comes to mind.
That's good.
Is like, how do I feed my baby and know it's not gonna die? And
they'll let you know. Trust
like,
me, they will let you know.
You know, just I know it's gonna cry, but I'm like, what are you? Are you poopy? Are you a burpee? Like, what do I do with you? I think I'm more scared of it becoming like a kid. I'm not scared to take care of a baby. I feel pretty okay about babies. Like, they poop, they sleep, they eat. They don't even move for the first little while. Like, you can put them in the same spot and they stay there. But I think I'm worried once it starts moving and then it becomes a person and then I have to teach it things, like how to be a good person. That's scary. Yeah. How do you do that? I don't know. So,
yeah, I'm not quite there yet.
I think most of my fears are around it growing up versus it actually being an infant. Cherry chipotle hot sauce. Lucky dog.
Now, you don't typically like chipotle, do you?
I don't usually, but we had a BLT last night.
With chipotle mayo.
Some chipotle mayo, and that was thebomb.com. Maybe once it starts getting spicy, you won't care so much. Now you taste the cherry.
Over the last couple of years, you've become quite the plant lady. And you've told me about many plant stories that you've had. But if money was no object, what 5 plants would you buy?
5 plants?
You've told me that there are some expensive plants.
There are. I mean, there's like the Swiss cheese MONSTERA that you see that's like, it's the big leaf plant that has like holes in it. And it's almost like the whole leaf is like cut out. It's really cool looking. So that would be a dream plant. Okay. I really want a Hindu rope plant. I don't know the technical names of like a lot of plants, but I think that's like the common name for it. And it's so cool. It's like curly and like squiggly and it's just a neat plant. It's super cool.
You're so passionate about plants.
I'm not that passionate about them. I don't know a lot of other plants really. Those are the 2 main ones, I think.
2 dream plants? Or maybe like plant accessories, pots, like anything to go along with the plants if you can't think of any other plants. Full-on greenhouse in your backyard.
Oh, yes! Oh, now you're talking, girl! Yeah, I want to build a greenhouse for sure. Just so I can grow things. I don't think I'd be able to grow things outside in the winter. Here in Utah, it's flipping cold. It's already been like 20 degrees. Oh, no, I got it. A living wall of plants.
There you go.
I would love to have a living wall inside of my house. Or a rooftop garden.
Oh.
Just basically I want to live among the plants.
Now you're dreaming.
You know?
Yeah.
That would be the best ever.
Nice.
Have like an indoor fountain or something. This is my dream house, guys, like in 20 million years. This is the house I'm gonna have. Just plants everywhere. I want to live in a jungle.
That sounds really nice.
Yeah. So that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's me. Your basic plant lady. Cambodian American hot sauce, habanero and palm. It's called Yeek. Truck. Honestly, they've not felt hot at all. I haven't even really reached for my milk.
I know, I have to keep my mouth kind of dry or
because you're
wet,
talking. Whoa.
Man.
That's woo!
Yummy.
It's good, but oh my gosh.
Did you like
that? Hit my throat.
It's still on my tongue, but that's yummy.
That's good.
Growing up.
My tongue.
We're getting into the heat now.
I'm gonna avoid my milk. I want to keep the spice going.
So growing up in a military family, you were often bouncing from one place to another, and it's looked at as a difficult type of lifestyle. But what is one positive thing you can pull from that type of lifestyle? Something that maybe you enjoyed about it.
I didn't enjoy it much then, but looking back at my childhood, I feel like I'm more cultured than a lot of people that I know now as an adult, because I got to live in different parts of the country and experience like what it's like to live in a different state on the total opposite side of the country. I've lived on the East Coast, I lived in the South, I lived on the West Coast, I've lived in the Midwest. So it's I think a good way to, I feel more well-rounded as a person because I know what it's like to live elsewhere. I haven't just been born and raised in Utah my whole life, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just a different experience. But growing up, it was hard because I felt like I was getting ripped away from my friends every couple of years. I would make friends and I would like my school, and then I'd have to be the new kid again, and I was really shy, so I hated it. But now, like, I can't imagine it being any other way. Or I don't know who I would be if that wasn't my experience. I don't know what kind of person I would be.
Probably shaped you a lot as a person.
Yeah, totally.
Cool. Nice.
This is called Born to Hula, the Guajillo Monster. What's guajillo? I don't know what that word is in Spanish. Is it a made-up name? Is it a real name? This doesn't even say flavor. It's just like, it's just hot sauce.
Just flavored hot.
Just flavored hot. What's up with this? Is it like a delayed hot?
I'm not tasting much flavor, not feeling much heat.
Yeah, it's kind of building.
Maybe it builds.
It's building on my tongue.
I can feel it building. So your passion for aerial silks has taken you all over the world, many different places. What is one of your favorite places you've been, whether it be a local bar that you've performed at, a road trip, international travel, any weird, unique experiences?
So my favorite and a weird experience. Well, gosh, if I have to rack my brain on like performances too. I was just thinking about teaching at first.
Whatever comes to mind.
Favorite place. Oh, that is rough. Can I have a couple favorite places or experiences?
I'm not against learning more about Holly, so you go for it.
So I went to Singapore, and that was amazing.
Yeah? What was so amazing about it?
I mean, they have the gardens by the bay, and I love plants, so they have this huge, what is it called? It's like a dome it's like a giant terrarium that you walk inside of, but it's not called that. I can't remember what it's called. And then they have the big like living tree things outside that are ginormous, and you can like sit at the top of it, and there's bars up on top, and it's just a beautiful country. Beautiful, and the people there are super nice, and just like it's laid back, and it's awesome. I loved it, and I want to go back. The durian, the fruit there.
Durian fruit?
Durian. Oh, that smelled disgusting. They had little markets on the street, and I would like catch whiffs of it, and they even have signs like on the trains like no durian, and inside the hotel rooms, they have signs on the fridges, no durian in the fridge. My eye's twitching. The spice is making my eye twitch right now. Oh yeah, don't touch my eye. So I loved Singapore. I also went to Nicaragua and did a retreat there. I taught at a retreat, and it was like this little beach resort place, and that was really cool because I loved the food there. Everything is about food for me. If the food's good, I'm just gonna love the experience. But teaching there was amazing. The people there were super nice, and I loved it. I loved visiting. Weirdest? I went to China, and I was basically an alien as a muscly white woman.
Oh yeah.
They're very petite, and the dancers, at least that I was like working with, they're very small, petite, and they were always commenting on my muscles, and they call me King Kong Barbie because I was so big compared to them.
Gosh, King Kong Barbie.
Yeah, so they were like they were really excited to just see
train with
a white person, a white woman there. We went to the Great Wall of China. I was with my mom, and these locals wanted to take a picture with us in front of the wall, and then they were just taking photos of us taking photos of ourselves.
Wow.
So we were like a tourist attraction for the locals because they were like, oh look, like they're here at the wall. And so
that's funny.
It was just funny, a different experience to kind of feel like you're the real minority. And obviously I am. I'm in someone else's country, so we just stuck out like a sore thumb.
Nice. No, I love that.
Yeah.
King Kong Barbie. That's nice. I think
King Kong Barbie.
Mattel needs to get on that.
Scorpion hot sauce. Just scorpion.
It sounds like it's gonna be hot.
Fire in your mouth, scorpion. Think.
The instant flavor was really good.
Whoa. Oh man. Okay.
Builds a little bit.
Okay, ask me the next question.
Now we're filling. From tacos, cilantro, nopales, you love Mexican food. In detail, describe the best Mexican dish you've ever had, and where was it from?
My ears are burning.
That one's a kicker.
Oh my gosh, I'm not doing milk yet. It was a mole at the Red Iguana in Salt Lake City. I know. That's all. It was a mole. It was really good.
Describe what a mole is, because a lot of people may not know.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was hot.
Oh, my ears hurt.
My eyes are crying.
Oh. I can't. A mole is like, I don't really know how it's made. It's very traditional sauce. It's made from, I think, chocolate sometimes and spice. I need to learn how to make it. Oh my god. But it was probably, I mean, I've had a lot of good Mexican food though. I had really good street corn in Mexico City. I know that's super basic, but man, if you love corn, you gotta go to Mexico and have some street corn. It's the bomb. Holy shit. Woo! Okay. Answered, so I'm gonna have some milk now. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh!
Yeah, that's getting it's getting hot. That one was a big jump.
Ooh, that was a huge jump. There is a division between all these sauces.
And these.
The last, oh my gosh, there's 3 more. I am, woo, tequila. Woo, thunder juice. I'm sure it's fine, guys. I'm sure the tequila has been burned off. Don't worry. I'm okay. And if you're concerned about spicy, me eating spicy hasn't given me heartburn thus far. I think that's the only worry with spicy, right? People all over the world eat spicy food when they're pregnant, so it's fine. I'll be okay. Steak. So far, good flavor.
I have some apple cider vinegar. Peaches. There's peaches.
It's building. Breathe out of your mouth, it makes it worse.
That one didn't hit me as instantly as that last one.
I know. It's building. Oh.
Okay. You are an extreme competitor, and you used to compete. You used to compete at a national level for pole competitions. What about pole competitions do you miss the most?
Nothing.
Really?
Okay, not nothing, but I miss having something to work for that was like, there was a lot of pressure, you know? Like, I don't really feel an immense pressure performing anymore. If it's like a gig, if I just get hired for an event, I don't really feel a pressure unless it's like a really big event. Actually, that's a lie. I feel it's helping. I don't know why flicking my tongue is helping.
I have some milk.
I feel like
I
when it's a smaller event, I think I'm more nervous than when it's a bigger event. But regardless, competitions. Oh, this is spicy in my throat.
Yeah, it's making my head.
Competitions give me something to work for, and they feel like, you know, you're trying to beat yourself in your previous competition. You're trying to beat your competitors, so there's just a lot of pressure, and it makes me work hard. And yeah, I just get better like faster. Pineapple pepper sauce. Look, it has a pineapple on it, so I'm guessing it's fruity. My mouth's still on fire. Kapow!
Mm-hmm.
Kapow! Oh! I tried to swallow this nug.
Okay. Wow. So,
Okay, next question.
talk to your sister.
You talked to my sis?
She said when you guys were kids, you were the good one, and it was always really annoying. So was there a time that maybe you weren't so good and you never got caught? Or maybe you did something bad and you did get caught? What was the punishment?
I stole a Fun Dip from a gas station. But I got
Did make any shake? I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I really wanted it. And my mom wouldn't let me have it. So I took it. And then she made me take it back. And then I snuck out of my house when I was like 13 in the middle of the night, and my friend, we went out and like ran down the street. I don't know what we did. We like ran to her crush's house that lived in my neighborhood. Holy crap, this is hot. My eyes are watering.
Mind you.
Oh,
So maybe not so good, Holly.
I mean,
Excuse me.
that was pretty good. But I think that's like, that's as bad as I can think of right now.
That's pretty naughty. Pretty
Was
bad.
it?
I mean, I didn't do those things. But I was also good choo-choos.
Holy shit, talking mushrooms.
Last one.
Ignition point pepper extract. So how many drops should we do?
I say maybe 3.
3?
3 sounds like a good number.
5.
I'm not good at these.
5 sounds like a lot to me.
5?
It's the last one. Have fun.
Last dab.
All right, last dab.
I'll
I'm
match
gonna
you.
do 5.
Oh.
That's got a little weird yucky flavor. Ugh.
Doesn't taste good.
Did you hear that? It was like my throat. Yeah.
Just looking, I was like,
That's probably the yuckiest flavor so far.
easily.
Oh, it's building up though. Very slowly.
Okay. Holly. I need to look at my question.
How many times you gotta look at this
I
freaking
know, I
question?
can't remember.
Is it a novel?
Okay, I'm just gonna read it. I can't.
Okay, read it.
Okay. When we met while doing the pole dancing video for Men Try Videos, we instantly clicked. That's where our friendship began.
Yes.
Later on, we realized that we had crossed paths many times. In the hallways at our school. I remember you were my academic advisor in college.
Which is so funny.
And you were in one of my husband's photos from 10 years ago, right in the background of his photo. Are you a believer in the theory that people are meant to be in one another's lives when the timing is right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that photo definitely describes that.
The photo of me at Austin's graduation.
His sister's graduation.
Oh, sister's graduation.
Hit me real quick.
Yeah.
Why?
I do think people are supposed to be...
It like pierced the middle of my tongue. Do you feel that?
It's really getting hot. I do think people come into your life at a certain time for certain reasons. And I feel like Jess and I were always supposed to be friends.
I don't know if we would have been friends 10 years ago though.
I know. I was very different 10 years ago. And I'm glad that we met when we did. Because honestly, I look at our friendship compared to friendships I had 10 years ago, and they're not even close to the same. This is weird to have this really heart-to-heart, in-depth conversation about this. And my mouth is so on fire. It's very hard. Are you gonna tell me something else?
No, that's it. I'm not bringing it to my knowledge.
I'm not letting my guard down. This is too much.
Not bringing it to my knowledge.
Okay.
What was it from that day that we met filming for Men Try that you remember about us or about me that really made us click? It's like right in the back middle of my tongue. It's like that spot.
I think well, from my perspective, what made me want to just be friends with Jess from the beginning, that day I just felt like you were very normal. Like very much like me in the sense that, you know how sometimes you try to be a person that you're not when you're trying to fit in with different like friend circles, and you try to not change who you are, but you always kind of become the group that you're with, you know?
Yeah.
That's how life is. So I feel like a lot of the friend circles I've had over the last like decade there's nothing wrong with them, but they almost felt like friendships or friend circles I was trying to be a part of that maybe didn't quite fit who I really was, you know? Yeah. So when I met Jess, I felt like she was very normal, very much like me in the version of myself that I've always like seen myself, you know? Like you grow up with yourself, you're in your own head your whole life, you know who you are, and then I felt like Jess was like my little like twin, my little soul twin. I know people say that, but like for real, I think we're very similar in a lot of ways, and we just think alike, we like a lot of the same things, and we have kind of the same sense of humor, so
we had a unique instant connection.
Yeah. It was really cool. I just felt like I had always kind of known her, but maybe because I felt like you were very similar to me, so I just felt like I knew you.
And I think we were both very open and honest with who we were right from the get-go.
It wasn't like, I feel like I've always said this, there was no end game, there was no like agenda behind being friends, because in some situations you become someone's friend because you're fitting into like a certain group, or you're trying to reach like a similar goal, right? You're trying to do the same things, and for us it was just like we just liked each other, and we were like, hey, let's be friends. And there was no like other reason for it. There was no, you know, it was just pure like,
it's cool,
friendship. So
cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers to that a million times. Thanks for being my friend. Well, we've cleared the board, 11 up, 11 down. I've got nothing left to do but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera. Tell the people what you've got going on in your life.
A lot of people have been asking me about my pregnancy. Pregnancy's going great. If you want to see more kind of regular updates on my pregnancy, as of right now, I'm doing a lot of Instagram updates. I post a lot in my stories about it. So go follow me on Instagram. I do have a YouTube channel. Everybody keeps asking me. I do have one. It's not a vlog, but it could be a vlog.
One day.
One day. But it won't be like their vlog. Like their vlog is like legit, you know. Mine will be just not that way. So I might do a couple pregnancy updates on there. So go subscribe to my YouTube and you might see a video pop up there soon.
There you go.
And that's about it. That's all I got for you.
Cheers to our friendship.
Cheers.
A healthy, happy pregnancy.
Yep.
We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Trying to Be Hot Ones. Make sure you subscribe for more. And we'll see you next time, Lattes.
Dink!
Dink!
Austin, you were lying. That one's hot.
Which one's that one? The pineapple? I feel like the one two back was hotter.
No way. My